Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to another video. Now, this one, it's a pretty big one. I didn't expect to be doing it. I'm not going to lie. I've been rumors flying around, that sort of stuff, but I really didn't expect it to happen. And I'm as shocked as you are, really. Yes, I got a new shirt and I spilt coffee on it. Tragic, really. Seriously though, Radradra to Rugby Union, a 1-year deal with Toulon in France. On the league report, rumors going around, is he going to go to the Broncos? Maybe it's still going to happen, I don't know. It's a 1-year deal with the Broncos. Maybe it's still going to happen, I don't know. It's a 1-year deal over in Rugby Union. And I'll just say, like, right off the bat, this whole domestic violence thing, it's very easy for me to talk about this and say this is the reason, but I don't know. I don't know the exact reason, and I'm not going to say it's because of this, because it could be innocent. We've seen too many times lately that the footy players being accused, and then we kind of go, they definitely bashed their girlfriend or wife, whatever, and then it turns out they didn't. So I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt for the time being. If it turns out to be true, scumbag, piece of shit, shouldn't be allowed back into the NRL ever. But yeah, I think it's just better off if I don't really mention it. Besides, there's so many other things to talk about this than that. I mean, everybody's got their own opinions on it already. Everybody kind of knows, like I said, has their own opinions formed already. So me talking about it isn't going to change anything. Now, obviously, it's no secret how good of a player Radradra actually is. Like, it's no coincidence that he won, like, Winger of the Year a few times and top try scorers and all that sort of stuff. The dude is a freak on the field. And maybe he probably did deserve to be paid more in the NRL, but at the same time, the contracts are there. And, yeah, it's just the thing that I don't like about the situation. I can respect a guy who's trying to go after the money and that sort of stuff. I mean, he's from Fiji. He's trying to send all the money back to his family and that sort of stuff. I can respect that. That's fine. If you want to be a businessman, go ahead. But at the same time, don't break contracts. Like, you've signed contracts, do not break them. Especially don't just go and then sign it and then go, hey, Parramatta, release me. Because that's what it seems like's kind of happened. He just went and did it. Kind of like Sonny Bill a little bit. Just did it without the Parramatta Eels sort of blessing. I mean, it could come out that that's totally wrong, but that's what it seems like at the moment. So I think that's a bit of a scummy move, and obviously all the circumstances happening right now with missing his court date, and he's over in Fiji. Twice he's missed his deadline getting back to training, I think. So yeah, it's just it wasn't going very well for Radradra, and I suppose looking back on it, the writing was on the wall then. Kind of expected it that he wasn't going to come back, and obviously there were, like I said, a lot of rumors that he wasn't going to come back to the Eels, and obviously it's turned out that way. So I mean, I can understand Eels fans right now. I can understand how mad they'd be, considering, you know, back at the Bulldogs, a little bit different situations, but essentially your best player, or at least one of your best players in the Eels case, but back for us, Sonny Bill was the best player by far, and they just leave. Just leave, no nothing, not even a see you later, guys. Thanks for the memories. Just gone. So it is quite annoying, especially with the Eels season from last year, how disruptive it was, and now this preseason's already been disruptive with the whole Radradra thing, and also I think a lot of, I'm not going to say Eels aren't going to be a good team this year, but obviously they're going to be, you know, noticeably weaker without Radradra in terms of what they could have been this year with him in the side. I mean, you could have even talked about them being, you know, right up in there in the 8, and said now, like Radradra seriously is that good that he could win games on his own. And yeah, they're definitely going to be a weaker side without him by far. The thing is, though, for every Radradra, there's always someone new coming on the scene. And, I mean, even last year, Betty was good. Like, if you want to talk about Fijians who were good, Betty was amazing last year, to be honest. Obviously, he's gone as well. So that's 2 more Fijians going to Union. Obviously, Betty's going to Super Rugby. So he's still in Australia. But, yeah, this Radradra thing's kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But, like I said, at the same time, you know, he's a winger. He probably did put butts on seats, but I wouldn't say he's like top level, like players, like people do like him, don't get me wrong, but it's not like people going, I have to see Radradra. Like, it's a bit different. Like, I know if Jonathan Thurston's there, like, I want to see Jonathan Thurston. Radradra, it'd be cool to see Radradra, but it's not like a seal, like, oh my god, Radradra's playing amazing. Like, he's just another good player on the field, and obviously he can do some amazing things, but at the end of the day, he is a winger. No disrespect to wingers or anything, but it's kind of a position you can replace, I think. So, yeah, I mean, the game will go on. I think the biggest problem is not necessarily Radradra leaving. It's more of just what it symbolises, that all these players just packing up and leaving. Not packing up and leaving, but switching to other codes. I mean, look at Valentine Holmes, Jason Taumalolo, 2 of the best players in the NRL. Taumalolo is the best player in the NRL, you know, officially tied with Thurston anyways. Got the Dally M medal last year. And like they're trying out for the NFL, like Haynes, like because Haynes done it, they all kind of want to have a go at it. And I think, is it money? You got to say it probably is due to money and also just more fame and just like that sort of stuff. It's hard to say exactly what's going through their mind, but I feel like the NRL's, I don't know, we let players go too easily, if that makes sense. I don't mind players going and leaving. That's just, it's a business. That's going to happen. Players want to try new things, make more money, that sort of stuff. But at the same time, like, you can't keep letting all these players go time after time. You know what I mean? Like, if you just keep all the superstars, you can keep all the current superstars while creating those new superstars. Whereas now, we sort of have the attitude of, oh, well, we can get rid of a superstar because there'll be a new one come on the scene. But why not both? Why not both? Throw in what's it called, the breeder ad or whatever, the little go-go, why not both? That's kind of the attitude I have, but, yeah, Semi Radradra, he's not a big loss to me. Like I said, for Eels fans, he probably is. For some of the league, he probably is, and I will say, he's a loss in terms of entertainment-wise, watching the Eels. I did like watching him play, but, yeah, I was kind of just sick of the circus around him, and a part of me is kind of glad that this is finally happened rather than just be rumors. And yeah, if the domestic violence thing ends up happening, well then, yeah, it's even better that he's gone. But we won't really talk about that. Well, in fact, I just did. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. I've sort of said my piece on Semi Radradra. Fantastic player. I can understand the whole business mentality and making money, but yeah, I think probably should show a little bit more loyalty and fulfill his contracts. Like that's the main thing. I'm just so sick of players just leaving midway through a contract, and Radradra is the latest example of it, and it really, really annoys me. I know you can also argue that clubs should be doing the same thing. They don't always honour contracts, but they don't usually just cut someone. They'll try and offload them to another team, so they'll still be making the same money and that sort of stuff. So it's a little bit better than a player just walking out, I think. But yeah, it's sort of tit for tat, I guess. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Leave in the comment section below, what have you got to say about Semi Radradra leaving? Like, honestly, when I saw it, I was a bit shocked. I was like, oh, shit. But it does make sense. It's sort of been coming, I think. So, yeah, Eels fans, I'd love to hear from you. And I just love to hear from everybody on their thoughts on this. And just, yeah, if you got any other thoughts on anything I've said in the video, go ahead. Anyway, guys, if you want to like the video, go for it. Subscribe to the channel, go for it as well. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Mr. Luke on YT is the Twitter handle. My Facebook page is in the description below. And I'll see you for my next video. Peace out, guys. What the hell was that? I don't know.